Hey everybody, what's up? I'm Jeff Mattas. Welcome to Weekend Confirms Question of the Week. This week's question, I don't have the sheet with me right now. I believe it's came from somebody by the name of Brockology or something similar to that. He basically was asking what sort of innovations need to occur in first-person shooters to sort of liven them up a bit. Really good question because there are a lot of shooters out there and a lot of iterative shooters out there. I mean, we've had a bunch of sequels come out just recently, and a lot of those are just taking improvements or making improvements that are fairly subtle because, you know, when you create a big shooter-like experience, especially if it's online competitive multiplayer, you know, people treat it more like a sport. You don't want to shake things up too much or you risk ruining what draws people to compete with each other on a day-to-day basis. That said, I think innovations that will be afforded by the next generation of consoles will be the most exciting in shooters, namely in physics, so more destructible environments, things blowing up, we've had shooters like Battlefield that have had a certain degree of destruction, but to actually really blow that out and make it so that, you know, you shoot something with a rocket launcher, regardless of what it is, where it is in the world, it's going to blow up. That would be pretty cool. The other thing that I think processing power will sort of allow to improve is AI, enemy AI. The routines that enemies can run in first-person shooters, I mean, there are definitely some great examples of very good AI. Halo has always been known for wonderful AI, and there are some other shooters out there that do a pretty good job, but then, you know, a lot of these shooters are, especially more linear shooters, have a tendency to feel like shooting galleries after a while, where guys will just pop up and stick to one piece of cover or whatever, and it doesn't feel as dynamic as it could. And of course, you know, once the AI improves, you'll probably see a lot more intricate environments that the AI can take advantage of when you're playing against them and stuff. So those are I think in single player there's more potential for really noticeable innovations. Multiplayer, I think you'll see those same sort of innovations make their way into multiplayer, but I think multiplayer is really about, you know, refining the experience, making it more appealing to new players while still, you know, giving the fans a lot of what they like. But good question, thanks.
The regular NES, I've owned every single Nintendo console. I remember saving up for my N64 as a kid, and Toys R Us calling, and I think they were selling them like 3 or 4 days early, and how exciting that was. And I'm still stoked because there's going to be a lot of great Nintendo games coming.